Joe Zombie.
Well, hello, Jonesy. I am coming at you from my desk/dining room, and I want to be the very best.
You do? Boy, have
yeah.
I got news for you. God kidnapped me, and I am now going to help him build the very first Pokedex, apparently.
Like God's a Pokemon, right?
Yeah, no, Arceus literally created the heavens and the earth according to the introduction of this game.
Yeah. Apparently, God created the heaven and the earth to then turn what is made in His image to gladiators and slaves.
I got kidnapped and dropped from the sky, and he gave me it's called the Arc phone. I literally have a phone. I'm in ancient Japan. I'm wearing Team Galactic clothes because I guess it's because I own Shining Diamond and Pearl and that whole thing. I don't know. I've got other clothes. I'm supposed to be wearing. Let's just say, not this. This is just. I look like I drink blue milk, but this is the outfit they want you to wear. This is your default. But you see the upgrade, like the I guess the ancestors of Team Galactic called Galaxy Expedition Team. The Survey Corps. So apparently at this point in time, all of the bad guys were the good guys, and I guess at some point they really just got that all backwards.
Okay, so God gave you a phone, like He gave you a smartphone.
He kidnapped me with the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
and then
because I'm hold on, let me run down this list. All right, God kidnapped you, handed you a phone. And then sent you to what I assume is their, Earth, whatever you want to call it, Johto. I don't know what region you're in.
The Hisui region, and it looks like old feudal Japan, like the Edo period. Absolutely.
Apparently, Pokeballs exist, but phones don't.
Correct. And when everyone sees the phone, they just go, "Oh, that must be one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about."
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Tell you right now, if I dropped into feudal Japan, I would have been. At no point would they go, "Oh yeah, it must be the blacksmiths working on a new thing." They'd like burn it.
Yeah. So this is Pokemon Legends Arceus, however you say that. I believe it's Arceus because it's an Arc phone. It's not an Arse phone because that would be not in a Pokemon game.
You know what? But, no, it's an Arse phone from now on. I don't care.
Sure. But this is basically the best Monster Hunter Pokemon Snap/Metal Gear Solid game that has ever existed. It's crazy.
It's a lot of games, my friend.
Yes, it is, and I will break that down and explain it for you. But first, I need to empty my inventory because it's like Monster Hunter. I only have so much room, so I'm just gonna dump some of this stuff I'm not using in there. So.
And you at home may be asking, why didn't you do this while you were getting everything set up?
Because I wanted to show you that there was an inventory management system, and you're welcome. Also, this is literally just the box from Monster Hunter. Like, if you've played Monster Hunter, this is literally just the box from Rise.
It's the item box.
Yeah. This is the village from Monster Hunter. I mean, not the village, but...
Which one?
Yeah, exactly, right? So, but it does have a...
If there's an old lady that screams butter at me, then this is the perfect game.
There could be if your name was Butter and someone was yelling at you. So this is where you keep all your Pokemon. It's called the pasture. You literally have here. You go talk to them, and it's like this is your PC. This is where you go to swap out. It's literally the PC. You literally go here to swap out your teams and stuff. Also, Bidoof is best Pokemon.
I was about to say you have so many Bidoofs.
Bidoof is the that's all my Bidoofs. I have so many Bidoofs. I love Bidoof.
I feel like you're gonna feel like, man, you don't even know how much research I have on Bidoof.
Okay, so that's true. I've maxed out research on Bidoof, but I think the max is out at level 10, but there are still other tasks that I haven't done yet, so I need to catch even more Bidoof. But Starly, Shinx, and Bidoof are the first three Pokemon you interact with, which is why I have so many.
So do you not release them? Do you have to keep them, or are you just gonna start a Bidoof farm?
I feel like it's going to be just like, and every single one of these are Pokemon I've actually caught. That's my Dustox, that's my Starly, that's my Zubat, that's my other Starly, that's my other Starly. There should be a lot more Bidoofs. That's my Pikachu. Yeah, I'm aware. There should be it should just be a pasture of Bidoofs. But I feel like it's gonna probably hit that point like Metal Gear Solid, where you're just Fultoning every person you come across. There's a Bidoof, and there's a Bidoof over there, And that's great. Anyway, sorry, I'm not just like,
Bidoof
ooh, how
village.
many, yeah, I was just like,
Welcome to the
oh, look at all
village
these
of
Bidoofs. There's so many Bidoofs. I love them. No, I feel like it's going to hit the point like Metal Gear Solid 5 where you start out by Fultoning every single soldier you can because you need people, just like you need the Pokemon for the research. And then you start picking and choosing and having to be like, well, you're a D rank, so I'm just going to get rid of you. And so that's probably where I'm going to be, because when I found out that these exist, okay, so there are things called alpha Pokemon, and I'm going to show you one in the wild. I'll go to where I know where one exists, and it's going to scare me. But and because also I want you to hear the music and see how it is literally just the Guardian music from Breath of the Wild, for better or for worse. It sounds great, but it is what it is. But alpha Pokemon are huge. So this thing is my dad now, I guess.
It looks like someone in a mascot costume at Disneyland.
Yeah, and there's also this really cool thing that you can do where you just
throw all your Pokemon out of your feet.
Yep, you just have them all out and hang out with them. Pretty great. So, and you can interact with them, and it's not a very deep interaction, but still cool. And then you can be like,
so I'm not like 100% caught up on Pokemon as far as the decks, so I recognize like half of them. Like I don't
sure.
like the one with the weird wig that you just returned. I don't know what that is.
That is Mime Jr. That's Baby
Sure.
Mr. Mime. And then
Why
this
not?
is,
Because everything needs a baby form.
correct. And then Machop, who just
Yes,
looks
I know.
like he is going to beat me up.
Yes. Thank you.
Anyway, well, you're welcome. I'm just trying to help.
like I don't know what some of those are. You assume, oh, Machop.
Yeah, you don't know who it is. It's Machop, obviously. I thought you knew.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
I don't think there's multiplayer in this game, but there is interactions with like you'll find people who, if people pass out or get like knocked out, blackout or whatever, they'll drop a bag, and you can go find those bags and return them for MP, and then you can come here and trade the MP for items. And it looks like instead of trading someone a Machoke to get him a Machamp, you just feed it an actual Game Boy Color Link cable, and it just becomes a Machamp, which I'm totally okay with. Please put this in every Pokemon game going forwards. I should not have to rope a friend into trading something just to trade it back to me. It's kind of annoying.
Do you do the same thing with Kadabra?
Yeah, it's literally for everything. It's every Pokemon that you trade, like for Gengar, the whole shebang. If they're in here, I don't know how many Pokemon are in here, but you just do that item now. But that requires 1,000 points, and I have 100 after finding 2 of those things. So I assume that I'm not connected to the internet right now on my Switch, but I assume that you would have to be connected, and you would just start finding those like crazy.
Well, I just think it's weird that like on a weird level you hope for people's failures.
Yeah, because I want to be able to. I want those evolutions, please. So that woman back there, I ran past, and I know this is kind of like the game is both beautiful and hideous at the same
I feel
time.
like we need to do a random PSA in the middle of this. We're like, please faint, please lose. I need those.
Yes. This is the shop woman. That building back there, I'm not going to run back to, but that's where you can go train with the security corps leader back there, the little red building. Back there. She can teach your Pokemon new moves. Also, they just learn moves on their own, but she can also help them master their moves so they can learn the different martial arts styles that you learn with. It's like there's a strength style and a speed style. One hits harder, one and is slower and makes you lose a turn, and then the other one makes you faster and it does less damage. And I don't know if it means you get to attack twice, but they don't do as much damage. I don't. But it sounds like one of those is way.
Stuff is better than being slower.
I was going to say, if that's what that does, that sounds like one of those is way better than the other. Also, this is the professor, and he looks like a doofus. He is the doofiest looking professor they've ever had in a Pokemon game. He literally says, "Oh, Boulder Dash," and "Bother," and "By George," and he looks
does his like cap have like a chin strap?
Yes, it does. He's wearing he's wearing a pervert hat, and I think he might also have a beard. Like I think
what I thought a chin strap. Is that a beard?
I think that brown part is his beard that connects to his really, really thin mustache, and then he just has an actual, because there's an actual blue chin strap under there. So, it's either a neck beard or he's wearing pervert gear. I can't tell. Either way, not great. But I'm gonna guess there's cooking in this game, but I haven't seen it yet because Why would you put the campfire? But here's where you craft your Pokeballs. You have to go out and gather apricorns, which might remind you of Pokemon Silver and Gold, where that was introduced, and tumblestones. And different kinds of tumblestones give you different kind of Pokeballs. I've only got those so far, so it is what it is. Craft your potions. Apparently, I can make and vanish smoke bombs. That's pretty neat.
The smoke bomb has the same model as the revive, by the way.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that is the same model that the revive has.
No, the revive is
Yes.
this. This is the revive.
Oh, okay. I was looking
This
at
is
the
the
wrong
smoke
thing.
bomb. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was
no,
looking at the
smoke-
revive because I thought that's
the
what you had highlighted.
No.
I was like,
So
why would they do that?
yeah. So you talk. Okay. So you talk to this guy. This is your PC when you're out here. You talk to this guy to trade your Pokemon. Craft here, rest here. Monster Hunter item box. It's literally a forward operation camp, just like from Monster Hunter. I've got another one here. Got areas to go through. So let's just. I've done enough of the system. This game is very systems heavy. It is the most systems heavy Pokemon ever.
That's saying something.
Yeah. But it's also the most fun I have had with the Pokemon. So
Well, while we watch you jog through the forest, in this,
I'm just gonna
by
go.
the way, I
I'm
have
just
to
gonna
comment
go
on this.
I'm just gonna go creep out in
is
the
like-
bushes. It's fine.
One of the most drab environments I've ever seen in a game.
It's also
This
raining
is
right
just
now.
nothing but brown, green, and rain.
Yeah, I know that it's not the most beautiful game, and it is also raining, which normally it's not. Normally it's like bright and sunshiny here. It goes to show the Skybox does a lot of the heavy lifting in this game. And
It looks like you're
right
playing
now-
Pokemon in Skyrim.
Yes. So the Skybox has a lot of different styles, I guess I would say. Apparently my dude is not happy. He's just standing in the rain like an idiot. But you'll get over it. So when I walked out here the first time, it was beautiful, bright, rainbowy. It looked like an oil painting. I was like, wow, this is a great first impression. And now my first impression when we're doing the video is it's pouring down rain and the Bidoofs look real good when they're wet. And that's what you get because it's gray. Also,
Speaking of Bidoofs, like, what is the purpose of researching? Does it make the Pokemon better? You can catch stuff easier. Does it give you, I don't know, a Bidoof statue you get to put in the village?
you see my stars, I'm a 2nd star member. That is basically your HR ranking in Monster Hunter. I'm going to make a lot of references to Monster Hunter because this game makes a lot of references to Monster Hunter.
So instead of badges, you have to like rank up with research.
Yes, which also allows you to go to do more complicated tasks and go to more dangerous regions, just like an HR rank would in Monster Hunter. And I realize calling an HR rank sounds dumb, but boy, they sure do call it that. So it's a Hunter rank. Anyway, back to Pokemon. So you have if a Pokemon has the thing that's going on around it, you can snap, focus. So if he sees me, whatever, it's fine. But you can also just free aim from a distance, or you can do the thing where you lock onto them, which is very useful when you're fighting something aggressive and you're trying to like defend yourself. But this Bidoof's just chilling. He's just minding his own business.
Yeah, do the Pokemon just like try and beat you to death instead of your Pokemon?
They certainly can. Yes, absolutely. I will show you some pretty neat things I have found out in this game. But if you hit a Pokemon in the back, it will do what is called a back attack, and you'll see. See that shockwave that happened increases the chance of
Sure.
ta-da! And the steam powered Pokeballs that shoot fireworks when you successfully
Great, more
capture one.
Bidoofs.
I love Bidoof. Give me more,
So
more
many
Bidoof.
Bidoofs
Give me
here.
more Bidoof. Oh, that Bidoof's asleep. Give me that Bidoof. Oh yeah.
I like that you don't have to wait to get
No,
more
no.
Bidoofs. You could just throw out as many Bidoofs as you want.
You're right. That's an orange.
You missed.
That's an orange. Oh, Bidoof left.
You
Oh,
just threw
well.
a piece of fruit at
I
it?
threw an orange at it, and yes, I threw an orange, and then apparently it ran away when I busted it with a Pokeball. Didn't like that. So here's some Starly.
Why do they have speech bubbles with their
It's because they're contemplating. They saw me go into the grass, but they don't know I'm here yet, so they know something's up.
Oh.
Also, strange thing about this game compared to every other Pokemon game is that normally when you go in tall grass, you find the Pokemon, not hide from the Pokemon. So it's kind of
That's true.
it is an interesting mechanic.
Counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's definitely having to unlearn things. Hi, see me, run away, boo, 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 boo. Yeah. Anyway, so So let's do this. I've been trying to level up Mime Junior. I've been trying to level up Mime Junior by letting him be my gathering boy. So if you throw a Pokemon next to a tree or ore or something, they'll gather for you, and then they get a little bit of XP.
So they don't have to battle necessarily to level up. You can just
No.
have them do other random tasks.
Yes, which is fine because the baby forms of Pokemon have like a third of the health they're supposed to and are terrible at fighting until they evolve. So throwing Mime Junior out to fight a Scyther is probably gonna not work.
Yeah, we can throw Mime Junior out to harvest fruit, but not to actually like battle a Pokemon.
Harvest knuckle sandwiches fresh from the bakery. Yes, absolutely. He loves them. They're his favorite. I'm trying to think. There's so much. I have, as I told you before we were setting this up, I have like 7 pages of notes, and I'm trying to like recollect everything without staring at them and actually focusing on recording this. But a lot of like collecting berries and stuff. You will actually see. I've got a mount. Slight. I guess we'll say a little bit of a spoiler. I got a deer, but whatever. Get over it.
No Stantler.
It is Stantler has an evolution now called Weird Deer.
Sure.
Yep. I'm looking to see if I can find one of the harvesting nodes moving because oh god, that's an alpha. That's an alpha Stantler. It's mad. Kind of want it though. That bad? Is it bad that I want that? Let's see.
I still think it's funny that they have like
do you hear the breath?
Their call outs still some.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I think their call outs. I think it's funny their call outs are still like 8-bit screams instead of. Like,
yes. Do you hear the Breath of the Wild music?
I do. I also see the Stantler with glowing red eyes.
Yeah, they're kaiju. Look how big he is compared to that other Stantler over there.
Well, the size isn't the thing. He has like devil eyes.
He has flaming demon eyes, yes, but also he is like way large. Is he casting hypnosis? Is that what's happening right now?
I don't know if that's, I think that's psychic.
Go. Okay, whatever he's doing. But let's try to deal with this. Oh, that is not good. I feel like he's about to just. Okay, Psy Shield Bash. He just
one-shotted your Machop.
Yep. Pretty sure Stantler's a normal type, so that was not expected.
It does psychic moves.
I did not know. I know a lot about Pokemon. I don't know everything, but I feel like I'm about to go to
You're about to learn one
class. I was gonna say I'm about to be taking a class, but it's Stantler. It's a bully. But a cool thing.
This is the wrong time to learn about his type.
So, oh my god, the Geo. So I'm getting multi-fought. Apparently, the Geodude is also taking part in the battle, and I can just run around and watch them fight, which is kind of a cool thing. I know it's not like useful.
So I guess that was hypnosis that he was throwing at you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess, is he drowsy or is he actually asleep? Because he doesn't look asleep. This fight may go terribly. We'll find out. So check this out.
Well, seeing as how Geodude decided to hit it from the back, yeah.
Don't attack my Pokemon. See, I jumped in the way and tried to block it. It didn't work, so I just got hurt for no reason.
Sure.
Now, I'm going to stand here. Hit me with Thunderbolt. Oh,
yeah,
you killed it. Why does he know every move that is bad for me? Like, he's got... Oh, man. You want to talk about...
been more well prepared.
Yeah, you want to talk about things that are really just a law of the universe is when you are going to record something, the worst things that could ever happen are the first thing to happen.
You know, I like to think about it this way. Here, what you'll become is a pouch for someone to find.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's what's important, and we're going to look on the bright side.
God, what is happening? This is... Alright, it takes an alpha to beat an alpha, so get out there.
Oh, no,
I
just feel like there might just be a level difference here. I don't know what level that Stantler is.
Level 27.
I can see how that's just one-shotting everything.
We're gonna do great with my level 14s. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. What should I do? I guess I can show you a strong style move or an agility style move. Let's see.
Or you can pick.
Yeah, you can change the style. It actually does a little thing. Let's see, what are my choices?
I feel like that would do strong style at this point. What do you have to lose? It's going to one-shot you either way.
Yeah, but I was thinking maybe I could actually...
Oh, yeah,
you can see the turn.
style.
You can see the turn order. See how... Oh, so the turn order, if I do agility style, I apparently get to just swap the order of the Geodude and Stantler attack in. It doesn't actually change my standing in this fight in particular. But if I do strong style, then it moves the Stantler up the running. That's very strange. My weird siren creature.
So
If it doesn't change anything to do agile style, then doing the normal one would be the best way to go, right?
I mean, I guess.
Because I'm not gonna.
You're
do
the
anything,
expert here, not me.
I'm not gonna do anything differently. That aside, so this is gonna hurt. Oh God.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, agile hypnosis. Apparently, sure. Does that mean he also gets to attack after he does that? Because that's bad. Oh God, what is happening? This is bad.
Apparently, the Stantler decided to teach you how to play this game. Because apparently, you could switch. You could do agile style on one move and then strong style on another. And eventually, all you're going to have left is your baby mime.
Well, I'm going to throw out this little level 2 Bidoof I just caught. And I'm going to use a revive. Oh, no. Terrible. I guess I'll use it on...
I don't know why you would revive anything at this point, because it's a level 27.
Because I have committed. I have committed to the bit at this point. If nothing else, I will become a pouch for some weary traveler to find at this point. Also, that Geodude is just pumped back there. He just keeps screaming. Sir, please stop screaming.
He knows his place. He only gets the sloppy seconds.
The Geodude is like, the beatings will continue until morale improves. He's stunned. Yep, up there he is. The beatings are back. Oof. And now put the mime to...
I guess we also get to see... Because one thing I forgot to ask you to show at the village is like the Pokemon Center, if there is one.
Nope, you go sleep in your house and you go to the pasture to get your Pokemon. There is no Pokemon Center.
Oh, so when they faint, they just go back to the pasture?
No, when they faint, you then have to go to like a forward operation camp like Monster Hunter and sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't white out in this game?
No. Also, I'm gonna do an agile. Oh, you do. No, you do. Well, it's blackout, but I'm gonna do an agile hypnosis because I learned from the deer that I could do crazy stuff. And
well,
now I'm probably still gonna get murdered.
Yeah, the problem is the Geodude is just like throwing rocks at the back
This whole
of your
fight
head.
would have played out completely differently if this thing had not been doing all this nonsense. If the Geodude hadn't gotten involved, this would have been a completely different situation. I guess we're just gonna shoot for the fences here because I have nothing else to lose.
That's true.
Alright, he's capturable. He's in yellow, which means he's probably about to just... Okay, that's a good waste of turn. I'll take that.
Can you still catch it even if you don't have any Pokemon, since you can technically run around and throw balls?
No, you will be murdered. But I did a smart thing. While Mime Jr. was my only, I had Monferno being healed to max. So now we're going to just hope for the best. I'm gonna throw a heavy ball and just hope that this works. Please
What's
work.
a heavy ball do?
It's heavy. You can't throw it very far, and it has a higher chance of working because it's so heavy. We're gonna hope it works. Yeah!
It only bounced one time.
Oh god,
right.
now I have to deal with the Geodude.
Well, at least it's only level 7.
So I wonder if I have, now having caught him, could I run from this? Would that be okay? I don't know. Looking at the turn order, I'm apparently just gonna clap cheeks on this Geodude like 8 attacks in a row.
Or I guess you could catch the Geodude, get some Geodude research. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll go Mach Punch because I believe that should do it. Beautiful. Look at Monferno, who's not even my starter, being the MVP. And he learned a new move.
Who was your starter?
Oshawott. So the starters in this game, I know we've kind of covered a lot and haven't covered a lot, because again, how do you cover this game? There's so much. There's absolutely so much, but it's also a lot of fun. And this feels like a big rambling video, but also big rambling video because it's a big rambling game. It's just a mishmash of so many things. It's like Pokemon Snap in the fact that if I throw him, can I actually look at him and can I target him for... All right, back to Bugsville. So
You take photos of things on your camera phone for research?
No, the professor takes photos on his old jalopy camera. But what I wanted to show you, was when you look at a Pokemon like that, and then you hit down on the D-pad, it brings it to Pokedex. This is the Pokedex.
Oh.
And you can see the research that I have. So for Geodude, I'm at research level 5. I have 2 unreported tasks that I need to
Luckily,
go
you've got to see it use rollout 18,000 times.
That's true. Those are actually the 2 tasks that I have that I need to go report to the professor is, yo, did you know Geodudes really like rollout? So there are heavy and light specimens. So there's they're all different sizes. There's number defeated, number caught, number you defeated with grass type, number you've defeated with water type, which teaches you about Pokemon's weaknesses.
Type disadvantages.
Yes, type disadvantages. Absolutely correct. And then evolving them, they want you to evolve multiples. They want you. So I was trying to find. Well, the whole reason we came out here was because I was trying to find an ore deposit that was moving. Because when they're jiggling and stuff like the trees do, then you hit them and like a Geodude will come out when you harvest them or something. But didn't see any of that, so we're just gonna get out of here.
So, or do evolutions and stuff function the same way aside from the trading ones? It's like once it gets to a certain level, it evolves, or do you have to get like to a research point?
No, they do. I actually saved one for the occasion because I wanted to be able to show off what an evolution looks like in this game, because everything comes out looking like a cool ninja version of itself until it evolves. It like, you know how the original Ninja Turtles were like all black and white with very, very intense shadowing?
And just different colored headbands, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was all black, white, and red, but like,
yeah,
in this, the Pokemon, when they evolve, they all come out looking black and white until it reveals who they are. So they literally made a character model of every Pokemon that is just black and white. And it looks pretty cool.
So are there Pokemon from every game in this game? Or is it like to a certain point?
It certainly looks like that, and also that's even kind of reflected down to, I'm sure not every Pokemon's in this game because they just refuse.
Well, I was just saying, like, are Sword and Shield Pokemon in here?
Great question. I'm not sure yet, but
also is Dynamaxing a thing?
Not that I know of. So it looks like a lot of the stuff is from like silver, gold, and which you would think would be stuff that you would see from like Diamond and Pearl, considering it's in the Diamond and Pearl region. I think is
from that's one of the later ones.
I don't remember what generation Combee's from, but it's I'm seeing a lot of the original 150, and then the like Stantler is like gold and silver. I believe Dustox is ruby and sapphire. I think.
No, it's gold and silver.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, because it was Cascoon and Silcoon.
I thought that was Dustox. I thought that was ruby and sapphire, but maybe I'm wrong. It's not like it will tell me what generation it's from. It's fine. Again, there are over 1,000 of these things. I cannot be bothered to remember all of them anymore. But as you heard earlier with the Breath of the Wild music, it is literally just, it's like when a Guardian attacks you is when an Alpha shows up. So let's go to, it shows you the areas you can find Pokemon like you would expect. It shows the weather they show up during, tells you the research level. It will have a black and white photo if they are not researched that much. It says newly discovered species, catch one, report to the professor. So Bidoof.
Are those ones like you just like you heard about, or you may have seen like
or
running
you have
past
seen
it?
one or fought one in battle? Yeah. And so like that just says like nothing at all, whatever, tells you the type. And then Bidoof can be between 34.7 pounds and 58.3 pounds, can be between 1 foot 4 inches versus almost 2 feet. Tells their favorite food, tells you the items they find whatever they have on them sometimes when you capture them. And then because I'm at research level 10, it tells you that they have an unsophisticated face and are rarely flustered by anything. There have been incidents involving them sauntering into villages and gnawing on the houses without a care in the world. But like, you have to get to research 10 before you get. It's interesting because normally we're all used to like, oh, I caught a Pokemon. It's going to tell me everything I need to know about it because someone's already done the work. You're the person doing that work now. So
You're the person that gets to find out all the awful things about like Drifloon and Parasect.
Oh, there is a quest that I haven't done. I haven't done it. And I don't know that I'll do it for this, but there is a quest for a Drifloon in this game where someone said there is a Drifloon hanging around children. You should go investigate. And I was like, oh,
no.
That sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yeah.
That is an awful thing with the burden of forethought.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. I'd like to continue my excursion, please. So, I mean, it's sneaking around. There is battling, but it is sneaking around. It is throwing Pokeballs at every Pokemon you see, regardless of whether you actually like them or not. It is literally just like sweetie swag, get your ass in the bag, just all day, every day, just constantly doing that.
I do appreciate it's not all about battles. It's not about, hey, you caught it, great, now just go fight other things until you get other, like the moves you want, or you get the new evolution of it. It's not all just centered around go battle your Pokemon with their Pokemon.
I will say that
that's the game.
That there's a Drifloon right there. I will say this game it's fun to just, and you're starting out running around on foot, but it is very fun to just go around. Do you see the mob of Drifloon that have just started appearing and trying to murder me? I'm pretty sad. I apparently called them out, and now it is just murder time. Oh no!
That's a Rapidash.
Oh, that Rapidash is big.
That is a big Rapidash.
We're out of here. See you later.
I'll get you a Ponyta.
Already got one, but I guess I do need 3,000 more. So get in the bag.
Like, do you know how many Pokemon it's supposed to take to like max out a research, or is it just like do you know how much like catching one like gives you as far as research? Are you drowning?
I believe yes. Whoopsie.
All right, I guess you don't have the HM Surf yet.
I guess I don't have the Pokemon you summoned to run across water on, because that was bad. I did not even think about that. I was literally like, this game feels a lot like Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter. I'm just going to jump into it, and then suddenly I just heard the really fast alarm music and yeah. So what were you asking? How many Pokemon they're supposed to be?
Like how many Pokemon to like complete a research level, or is it like to get a research level you have to complete the assigned tasks and then?
No, it's actually show you a little bit of that. Like, let's just go stockpile on Bidoofs, because why not? It's Bidoof. It's always Bidoof o'clock in this house. Let's go. What up, Bidoof? What up, Bidoof? Yeah. How you doing?
I just think it's funny.
Yeah. I frolic through the fireworks of Bidoof.
6 inches from a Bidoof and throwing a ball at its forehead.
Oh, Bidoof is my favorite. Let's go. Bop. Bop. It's so happy to come with you. It's like, okay, I'm here. Let's have fun.
Why bother throwing it at that point?
No, that one's murder. No murder for me, stewardess, please. We're out.
If they see you, do they like hit the ball away or something?
So if they're an aggressive type, see that eyeball at the top that says an aggressive Pokemon has seen me. So when I target them, instead of saying like green means really easy to catch or orange means it's whatever, this thing is actively trying to murder me at this point, and so I'm supposed to be like, woo, out of the way. Yeah. So we're just gonna ignore the army of Drifloon that are trying to just take me away from here, and I'm just gonna focus on the best Pokemon. Come back here, my son. Bidoof. Hello, gotcha. They capture you? Sweet, I did. And you want to join the family? Aw, yeah. Oh no, Drifloon. We're out. You're not a Bidoof. I don't care. Just running as fast as
only
you
a
can.
Bidoof trainer.
I'm a Bidoof main. I know the sickest Bidoof stats. Okay, don't even come at me. You can't even handle my strategy. It's Oops All Bidoof is the name of our team, and we're really cool.
You're the Doof Warriors.
Yes. We have Flaming Bidoof after fighting Giant Rapidash. It's amazing. No guitar, though, but we get there. Okay, so it shows, oh, you caught these Bidoof. Great. And now it's going to say, caught 4 Pokemon. How many did you catch during a backstrike? Okay, so 2 of them. So you get paid $525 for catching those. So I got $525 for catching all those Bidoof. Great. Thanks. Love it. And then It seems nothing
So-
new to add to the Pokedex. And then if you had something new to add to the Pokedex, it would then say, oh, this is what such and such. And so it tells you how much. So if I go here, so it's like number caught. So I know I have 16 of 25 Bidoof. So I still need to catch more Bidoof than I've already caught in this video. I need to capture 3 more fat Bidoofs. I need to
God.
beat up like 12 more Bidoof.
Or Bidoof.
Yeah, but then I'm just going to capture them, and then I'm just going to bring them home to Casa de
This does
Bidoof,
seem-
and this is going to be great.
For a second, I thought this game was going to be less grindy than Pokemon normally is, but it seems like it's just as grindy or more so.
I mean,
But I appreciate that not every task is the same, and it's one of those things where it kind of adds
yes,
an
there
element of
is-
like shiny hunting to it, where you're trying to find certain types of Bidoof. Like, oh, that one looks fat. I'm gonna get that Bidoof, not that one. That's a skinny Bidoof.
Yes, oops, all fat Bidoofs for life. Fat Bidoof squad. If you're not in that, don't step to me. You will lose.
So, with all the crafting and stuff, what do you use money for?
Buying sick clothes and crafting materials that you can't find.
Fair enough.
Also, you can gather from pretty far away. Also, I like how that's a heavy ball. All right, so I caught this Machop. Oh dear God.
That Shinx doesn't like you.
I guess we're fighting now. I was trying to show a thing, but Shinx was like, "We must murder."
So if they hit you, does that throw you into a battle, or is it?
Nope. They can literally just beat you until you're dead, and your screen will just become more and more red around the edges, like a Call of Duty. Yeah, it's like a Call of Duty. Like when the edge of the screen becomes red and bloody, you know if you get hit again, you're dead.
I could do without that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, but that's because your health regenerates, just like in Call of Duty and in Halo and stuff. So that's how it works. Also, thank you for adding to my research of beating up Shinxes.
I was just saying I could do without them trying to murder me.
Oh, I thought you were saying about that.
I don't need
was
to.
like, it's fine.
I don't need a Shinx to show up in nowhere and be like, I need to tackle him.
Well, I realize this is for a gameplay point of view, and that it wouldn't make sense, and no one would use these if they did this. But it is really funny that this is clearly a heavy ball in my hand because I caught him in a heavy ball, and I can throw it maximum distance, even though it's a heavy ball, to have him gather.
Yeah.
But then whenever I throw an actual heavy ball,
It's like you're throwing a shot put.
yeah, pretty much. I realize why they do it, but man, it really is just something else. I'm enjoying the game, and I think it's because it is less about just beating up Pokemon and is more about just hanging out in the environments and stuff.
Yeah.
I will show you an evolution, and then I will ride over to one of the. I don't have any of the other biomes and stuff unlocked, I don't believe, but I do want to show you an evolution so you can hear the sweet music and see the animation. Probably not going to be the most interesting of evolutions because I think it's a Silcoon, I believe. But I did have one ready to evolve here. That I had.
Do you have to like get it to level up one more time and it evolves, or is it just gonna evolve?
No, it is actually really neat, and I like the way they do this. It just tells you, it literally just pops up and says, this Pokemon can evolve. So if you see how that Pokeball is flashing, and then it says
Yeah.
hit X to evolve at the top, or you can click on it and it'll say evolve, check summary, change name, whatever. Also, you can just change their name.
You don't have
As
to
you
go to the
want to
name change
forever.
person.
What name change person? We're in ancient Japan, Japan place. We are kung
I don't know,
fu,
you gotta-
but also no Poke
You got a
Center.
smartphone God gave you, so I'm not gonna rule anything out.
I respect that. But yeah, no, you can literally change their name and then change their name again. And like, this is Biff the Bidoof. And then you get another one and then you like walk out of the room, walk back in. You're
This
like,
is Biff Jr.
this is Biff Jr., but it's the same Bidoof. You just renamed it. And yeah, absolutely. All right, so I'm just going to shut up for a second and let you enjoy this sick music because it's going to be real good. Okay, here goes. Enjoy. Everything looks like a Heartless coming out.
The weird tornado effect makes it.
It looks like you're doing a summoning jutsu from Naruto every time, and I kind of love it.
It kind of looks like the entrance for the demon from Fantasia.
Yeah, which I feel like just links it back to Kingdom Hearts yet again. Another. This game is Pokemon Kingdom Hearts Monster Hunter Halo. Okay, it's It's so many things, and I know that sounds really, really weird, but I saw somebody online this morning go, so this game is literally just the same game, but you can run around, and I was like,
No.
it's not even close to the same game. I mean, there is technically Pokemon battling in it, but if you want to throw your okay, I'm going to show you this because you just got to see it, and it's going to be bad for whatever Pokemon I do it to, but
You might as well do it to a Bidoof. You got 18 of them.
no. Bidoof is best, and I will not subject Bidoofs to this. It's not, no.
Use the Bidoof.
No. Not using, no. Bidoofs are precious. All Bidoof, every Bidoof is sacred.
What Paris ever do to you?
I didn't
Just
say I
guard
was,
mushrooms.
I didn't say I was, okay, yeah, until the mushroom takes over and then he becomes a nightmare creature, yeah.
No, that is his choice, and that's how he's chosen to live his life. All right.
Until he doesn't get a choice anymore and the mushroom takes over, yes, I understand.
He knew what this was.
Parasect is actually one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'm conflicted with Parasect as an adult because, boy, that sure is a terrifying
You know those
story.
eyes are white because they're
yeah,
dead?
I know they're white because the mushroom is now the daddy. Yeah, it's something. I can't get up there. Don't worry, throw this ball. You got it. Thanks, champ. Good job. All right, so
That's a big Snorlax.
yeah, that's a alpha. Oh, see that tree over there? So that tree is if you have a Pokemon gather from that tree, that will
So
actually.
you just gotta try not to drown and then try not to get eaten by the Snorlax.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. All right.
You know,
so
for a
we're gonna-
Pokemon that's supposed to be the laziest thing and just supposed to spend its time sleeping, it's patrolling this area pretty insistently.
Just gonna do the thing. So it's gonna go.
Also, Snorlax with glowing like Mothman eyes isn't something I ever thought I needed, and I still don't.
Yeah, no, it's hellish. He is filled with wild might, by the way. It's in headbutt. That Paris is dead. That. that
Why would you do that to the Thor? He just wanted to come hang out. He thought he was going on an adventure.
Look, he's
You're
just like,
go get the Snorlax.
go get him, and then it murders
That
a
cricket
worm,
dude is the size of the
wormadam.
tree.
Yeah. Okay, that wormadam is actually stronger than me because I'm in a bad place, so we're just gonna leave. We're out. Everything here is bad. Turns out it's all bad. It all went bad. Paris is now a crater.
Paris is jelly. You made Paris
Yeah,
jelly.
we now have mushroom ketchup in this Pokeball where Paris used to be. It's something else. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything else that needs to be shown off because it's kind of. Is that a gigantic Shinx?
Is it?
I can't tell if the one in front of me is just super close or if it's actually 3 times bigger than the one behind it. Doesn't matter. It's asleep. Get in the bag. Get in the bag.
I
No,
need you for
God.
research purposes.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
It's aggressive. We're out. See you. Oh boy, he's really mad now. We're out of here.
I guess that and we're gonna start wrapping up for Pokemon. But what's the name of this?
Legends.
What is it?
Arceus.
Arceus. There we
Yes, my arse phone. Yes. Yeah, I apparently so there. Excuse me. There are apparently like outbreaks like in the wild area. Like this game just feels like wild area the game, which is what Pokemon needs. We don't need Pokemon tall grass anymore. That's a terrible idea.
You're right in some aspects, but you're also wrong in the fact that the wild areas are fine, but they work a lot better as just an area you go to through an actual game and not just the game itself. And if you are going to make it the game, I mean, look how far we've run, and it's just nothing. There's just nothing interesting to see.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna.
all drab.
I'm gonna go to the other camp that I have. Like, there's other regions I haven't gotten that far yet, but it has been raining this entire video, which is just unfortunate. Give me a second. Let me see if I could actually, if me sleeping
I can
can
fix
change
this.
the weather. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can actually change the weather because yeah, it has been.
I feel kind of like someone you brought to like a vacation destination, like monsoon season. You're like, I brought
Oh
so much
my
nicer.
god, it got worse. There's now windstorms. Give up. You have defeated me, weather. Oh my god. At least it's not gray anymore. At least it's blue, I guess.
And on that great disappointment.
Legends Arceus, and I really like it. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna play a lot of it, and it's probably gonna stop raining the moment I can.
I've seen nothing but rain.
The moment I finish this recording, it's probably going to stop raining. Oh man, it's getting worse. The weather's getting worse. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I hope it's not raining
Happy
where
to
you
serve
are.
you.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I hope it's not raining where you are because boy, it sure is raining.